The Hypnotic Hiker presents nature, the drug of choice. Hypnotic trips, if you will, virtual hiking experiences, mind trips that offer a shift in perspective. Basically, these are a series of guided journeys that take you back to your true self. In these episodes, you'll discover the true power of your unconscious mind and how to change old, outdated programs from birth that have kept you stuck. You'll enjoy some virtual hikes, some hypnosis, divine interventions. You'll learn walking meditations. By the way, I've been a clinical hypnotherapist since 2002. We'll explore the importance of staying connected or reconnecting to your wild child, to be in touch with our primitive minds, our instincts. We'll talk about how the modern world has tried to change us into cogs of a machine. I'll dive into mass hypnosis and the concept of transhumanism. We'll even explore regenerative ranching and agriculture. The most important discovery you'll have is how to lose your shadow self and how to love yourself again, standing on your own 2 feet and thinking from your heart mind and speaking with your true voice. I'm Valerie, the Hypnotic Hiker. So are you ready for a new relationship with nature and yourself? Come along with me. This is episode 9. Speak with confidence, the confidence of your true voice. Welcome to a virtual nature hike where you can get real, be real, or stay real. Real in the sense that REAL means being ready to put in the effort to absolutely love yourself. So being ready is just that. Tired of the way things have been, ready for a change, and also ready to put in whatever effort it takes. Sometimes effort can be efforting and difficult, but when it's effortless, effort is really easy. I know we'll get into that maybe in another episode. And then absolutely, so being ready to put in the effort to absolutely love yourself. Absolutely is sort of like unconditionally. And then loving yourself, being kind to yourself. So in past episodes, we've addressed self-esteem and how to like yourself more, and also how to lift or shift your mood. Today we're focused on finding your inner voice, your true voice, and gaining confidence to speak from that voice. I wonder what would change in your life if you did, and by the way, it is a good thing to wonder. So I wonder what or who is your true voice? I think your true voice is a combination of your natural instincts, your intuition, plus some confidence and some creativity and some fun. What a powerful combination. Finding your true voice is real self-empowerment. By speaking from your true voice, you're able to stand up for yourself, stand firm in your ideas, and state your opinions or suggestions without fear or anxiety. Your true voice is your unaffected voice, the voice of your soul or your absolute best self. This is as opposed to the voice of your shadow self or adapted self that most people are speaking through without their even knowing it. So what does that voice in the back of your head tell you to do or not to do? If you are plagued with consistent negative messages, it is time to get out of that voice and tune into the true voice. There's a short meditation at the end of the show to encourage the emergence of that true voice so you can speak with confidence. But first, let's develop an understanding of how their current voice that you're speaking with came to be. How was that adapted voice formed? Well, number one, I believe recently we really became disconnected from our instincts. So technology has us out of touch with the ability to hear our inner voice, which is our intuition, our instincts. GPS has caused us to not even think ahead to where we're going. And we just mindly follow those commands, and sometimes we get lost. We've stopped relying on our own internal compasses. The second point, we got corrected at an early age by authority figures. When we are younger and brave enough to stand up and state our opinion, but we get pushed down or knocked down by authority figures, it kind of tamps us down and makes us not so eager to state our opinion for fear of, shame in the future. And then the third one is a little bit connected to that, is that maybe as a younger you were laughed at or criticized by friends for your opinions. Elementary school is the place where most of this happens. So those two events can create shame, and we avoid shame immensely. It's really sad to me that our ideas and therefore our creativity got stymied. Here's what I believe, and I think you also believe this or want to. So if you do, just say to yourself, yes, the end of each of these statements. I believe every human is unique and important. Do you agree? I believe you are unique and important. Do you agree? I believe that you have the right to tell all of your feelings, even if they are unpleasant. I believe you have the right to express feelings of sadness or happiness, just like every other person. I believe you have the right to express feelings of anger or love, just like every other person. I believe you have the right to express feelings of fear or safe feelings, just like every other person. Do you agree? I believe that you do not need to feel ashamed or guilty about feeling those normal human feelings. And I believe you have the right to keep those feelings as long as you need and to release them when they are no longer necessary. After our Simply Organic soap sponsor message, we'll go on a hike and tune into the power of your subconscious mind and learn how to easily change those old outdated programs from birth that have kept your lips sealed shut. Podcast is sponsored in part by Simply Organic Soap, maker of plant-based organic soaps, lotion bars, salts, and other bath products infused with essential oils to care for your skin and keep you connected with nature. Take a bath on the wild side with the Simply Hypnotic Soap, inspired by me, the Hypnotic Hiker. You can order this soap and all their other products online at simplyorganicsoap.com and follow them on Instagram and Facebook to stay up to date with their latest products. By the way, those products are made in Texas. Let's take a walk now in your imagination. If you can drive and imagine with eyes open, great. If not, maybe do this part when you're not driving so that you really can get into it. You are on your way to hike or take a walk at a park. And this is much needed. You've been cooped up, ready for some fresh air, some sunshine, ready to let your body move. You park your car and you feel that excitement, that excited anticipation as you look around and notice the trailhead setting off. And as soon as you step on it, it's a transporting kind of effect. You are no longer driving on a road. You are no longer the job that you do. You are no longer the homeowner, the apartment dweller, the whatever. You are walking in nature. And slowly you become that nature. You become part of the wind and the sun and the water and the earth. Notice everything. Notice how the trail is either straight or windy, or maybe there's a little bit of an incline? Does the trail have rocks, logs to step over? Is there a lot of sunshine, or is there a lovely canopy of trees? What's the temperature? Do you feel the breeze on your face? Do you hear birds? Do you see wildlife? Other people? Notice everything. And then think about your intention for this hypnotic trip. What do you want? To find your true voice? To get a little closer to finding it? To have more confidence to use the voice that you are already connecting with? All of that would really be amazing. It's going to probably take you, though, several solo hikes or walks over a month or so in order to do this. But this is how. And if you are patient, you do connect to it. As you're walking along, you're going to allow nature to demonstrate to you in an incredible way the answer to something. The something that you are seeking relating to communication. For example, you can ask, why am I so afraid to speak my mind? And then let go of the question and begin to walk. Put your phone away. Notice everything. Colors, sounds, shapes, smells. It may take 5 minutes, 10, 20. It may be on the next time you actually go out for a walk. But I know there will be an image. There'll be an inspired thought, a flash of an idea, an inspiration, or maybe the answer comes to you in a dream that night, or later when you're engaged in something else. What the subconscious mind is great at is answering your questions. So ask the question, why am I afraid to speak my mind? Formulate your question now and ask that question out loud. Out here in nature, you can realign yourself to your natural instincts and quiet your mind so you can hear that voice. Imagine walking along the trail, taking in all of the sights and sounds, feeling wonderfully relaxed, calm, and clear-minded. Find a place to rest, a place to sit, or lie down, looking up at the tree above. Allow these words to become your words and to create new thoughts, feelings, and responses. You are a natural communicator in all aspects of your life. You have always been, and now you've stepped over all the old beliefs and experiences in order to turn and tune in to your natural ability to be an effective communicator. And it happens naturally. Because you desire to have free and open communication, feel any constrictions in your throat melting and dissolving away, dissolving away. Your throat is open and relaxed and expansive so that it's easy, effortless, and natural for you to express yourself at all times. It's easy for you to express your thoughts and ideas, your feelings and emotions. It's natural for you to express your needs and wants, your desires, And it's absolutely effortless for you to express your fears and concerns. Easy, effortless, and natural at all times for you to express yourself, to express your feelings and emotions. From this moment forward, you feel secure in all of your expressions. And there's a confidence that radiates enthusiasm for your life. Your ideas are valid and good. You easily communicate creative ideas as well. It is a wonderful feeling to be accepted and to have your ideas accepted just as you are accepted. You are a natural communicator. You are a natural communicator in all aspects of your life. You have always been, and now you've stepped over all the old beliefs and experiences, those old events, in order to tune in and to turn back to your natural ability to be an effective communicator, and it happens easily. And you find that you're also a natural listener. You find you listen more and talk less. Now is time to program your mind with images that represent for you being a natural communicator, tuned in to your true voice. Perhaps picture in your mind's eye now a tree. And any tree that you picture is the right tree for you. It could be a tree with fall colored leaves or a spring tree with fresh green leaves. And as you picture this tree, allow the tree to become a symbol for you of your true voice, your ability to be a natural communicator. I'm going to count to 3, and on the count of 3, you're going to program your mind with an image of that tree that represents being a natural communicator, tuned in to your true voice. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now each and every time you see a tree, or you think about your tree, you get closer and closer to the feeling, to the reality of being that natural communicator, to speak from your true voice, and to do so in all aspects of your life. From this moment on, feeling clear-minded, calm, and physically relaxed. And now getting up from the place of rest, getting back to the trail, going back down the trail to the trailhead, back to your car, back to the time and space, back to a conscious state, feeling alert and aware and awake. Please visit our show notes for links to our sponsor and other related resources. Get out there. Nature heals. This is Valerie Grimes, and I am the Hypnotic Hiker.